Welcome back, everybody, to Ottawa Valley Vintage Motorcycles. This episode, we're going to change these levers. See, these levers are kind of ugly. This one looks like it might have a little bit of a bend in it. We've got these nice R3 levers with adjustment on them. So we're going to take these ones off and put those ones on. So stay with me and hope you enjoyed this episode. Okay, so to start with, there's a bolt that goes through with a 10mm nut on the bottom. So we're going to start by taking that nut off and pulling that bolt up. There we go. And then undo this one here. And we'll thread this one all the way out. And we'll pull our lever back. You can see where it puts it. It's a hydraulic brake, so it pushes on the plunger right here. It's got a little bit of a nub in there, so we'll pull this out and put the other one in. So as I start to pull this up, I'm starting to feel this wanting to come back. Lift that up like that. And out it comes, simple as that. Now I'm just going to give a little bit of a cleanup in here before I put the new one on. Good time to check your rubber boot too for the master cylinder up here. Make sure that's in good condition. I'm going to put some light on there and we'll take a closer peek. It doesn't look too bad. But I'm going to squirt a little bit of oil in there. There we go, a little bit of oil in there. And our new one is just going to go in like this. Looking good. We'll drop that bolt down and put the nut on. So I'm putting a little pressure on the plunger here while I do up this bolt. There we go, I got the bolt dropped down, tightened up. Now I'm just going to get the nut and put the nut on underneath, and I'm already liking the feel of that. Got some adjustability here, so I can pull it in close like that or move it out like that. It's a little bit of a farther feel there, depending on the rider's personal preferences. The other nice thing about these levers is if it gets hit, it's got some movement that way too before it breaks. So this is a locking nut, which is good. We'll get that threaded on there. There we go, I just finished tightening that up. And I noticed there's a little bolt here. I don't trust when I buy something new. I'm just going to make sure that that's tight, because we are talking about the braking system, but that's looking really good. Okay, so let's have a look here. Ooh, and as you can see, that's loose. So it looks like there's a nut underneath. So I'm going to get on there with a wrench and snug this up a bit. Just goes to show you better safe than sorry. Now you don't want to go too tight, I don't think, but we are going to snug that up a bit and see if there's any difference in our action. Because it does look like a bit of a pivot point here. And it also may have something to do with this. It does rotate on that. So I'm going to snug it up a bit, but I'm just going to make sure that the action is still okay. Okay, so I did confirm that was actually loose. So I got that snugged up, and it's not impeding on any of our performance here. It's just rotating with it. So it is a lock nut that's underneath there, but I did snug it up a bit. It was a bit loose. So let's move around to the other side and we'll get that side changed. These are looking real nice. What would you prefer? So clutch side, we'll have to loosen this off. And by doing that, we'll have to unlock this and tighten this down so we can get the cable out. And we're gonna have to take off this bolt down here. So we'll unthread that bolt, and then we'll pop this up and pull the lever out. So loosen that off here and thread this in all the way. That takes all the pressure off the cable. And see how there's a crack here, or an opening? You want to line that up with this opening here to get that cable out. See, now that I got that all the way in, you see all the slack? You should be able to take this, pull it out and back. There we go. Once that's out of there, you should be able to pull it back here and to drop it down. See that little hole right there? She's out. Now we'll take that nut off. Where is it? Right back there. Okay, so we're gonna need a ratchet for this. And it's 10 millimeter. I'll get that in there like so. And take that off. And watch the nut doesn't go flying. Feels like another lock nut because you want this to be able to move freely. Okay, I got the nut out of the bottom. It's just a matter of popping that up and pulling that off. I don't want it to drop on the fairing, so I'm going to already do this with one hand. Maybe I'll do it with my other hand. Pull that out like that. And that should just come out of there, like so. We'll put the new one in and we're good to go. Tighten that clutch back up, adjust it. You can see the little switch here too. So I just gave this a little squirting of oil as well. A little cleanup. They get a little bit of dirt in that collecting over the years. Now let's see if our new R3 lever will fit. Nice. Before I tighten this down, I want to make sure that this one is tight. I'm going to tighten that up before I put it on. So make sure you push it on that little switch before you drop your bolt down there, because you want to break that off. And if you look at this bolt, it does have a bit of a slot in it. So see how it goes down, turn it until you feel it drop into place like that. And now we can do up the nut on the bottom and then put our cable on. I tightened up the nut underneath. If you go too tight, you won't be able to move this. So it is a lock nut and that does slot into place. So that's the action you want to feel. But it is tight. And we did tighten that up. That was loose on this one too. So now we're going to get our cable and we'll feed it through the bottom here and pull it back around. Just want to make sure that that is nice and free before you put it on. You don't feel it binding or anything. It feels pretty good. So it's just a matter of coming around. You'll have to pull this back all the way. You're going to put it in the bottom and then peel it around and then put it back through there. So I just put it in the bottom, pulled it through, right back in there. So now, see how there's a bit of play here? We want to take that play out. So we're going to loosen this off. I was using pliers to snug it earlier, so I'm going to have to unsnug it with the pliers, and then we're going to back this out. There we go. I just unlocked that so it's free. And once again, see the play. So we're going to turn this out and check that play. And once we get it where we like it, then we snug this down and try it. I'm kind of digging that. There we go. Yeah, that's very nice. So when you're finished your adjustment, make sure you don't leave it open like this. Well, see how that's, I need to tighten that up. So when I tighten it, it's gonna come fairly close like that so the cable can come out. So what you wanna do is just give this another little bit of a turn so it's nowhere near that opening there, and then snug this down like so. So now the cable cannot come out of that groove because the slot is up here. That feels really nice. Once again, adjustment. So we can pull it in really close here, or have it out like so. There we go. R3. All right, so there we are. Nice new set of levers. I think they're a little nicer than what was on there before. With some adjustment, a little bit shorter, they look good. All right, so if you guys liked this content, please like and subscribe. Help me grow my channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching Ottawa Valley Vintage Motorcycles.